Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you about my eventful Friday night, the 1st of May. Okay. Well, it was payday because I'm disabled. Um, doesn't matter what disability I have, but I'm disabled. But with that being said, I pay rent. Everything's fine. Uh, like clockwork, every month that I've been there, I've paid rent before, usually like around noon, but later, no later than 2 o'clock, afternoon time. So, and I might remind you, I have not caused one incident or caused any like disturbances or acted out of character in any way. Didn't raise my voice at not one person in the whole house, except for like not. I would say that. Maybe we clarify that. In the house, I never raised my voice, not one time. Never stepped with bad energy to not anybody. And so anyway, there was like a misunderstanding within. There was wrong information, and I never got a chance to like really explain the story before I was like verbally attacked, basically. And then when I proved out that what I was saying was very true, I was shot down and played like, and tried to, the person tried to manipulate me into thinking that what I was saying wasn't valid and wasn't true. That's called gaslighting, okay? Yeah. That's what a manipulator does. And like, I ain't like putting the word out there, narcissist, but like basically, although they're like way better than they used to be, that's for sure. But so anyway, I pay my rent, and the teenager of the house came and approached the situation because like that's, I'm not gonna get into that because that's a kid and stuff like that, but yes, like and I didn't ever raise my voice to him or like call him out of his name or do anything derogatory to him whatsoever. But I got quiet and wouldn't talk. That's all I did. I went silent, and that's what that's the way a real like man is gonna do. Move in silence. That's what a real man does. He don't bark. He don't because like he don't bark. Okay. He's not gonna yell and like threaten and like no. That's not what a real man does. That's somebody that ain't got control of their emotions. So it was irritated, and then like it got kind of heated, and I did for a minute get kind of emotional on the anger side, and but I was just trying to like, I wasn't bowing down. I can't be manipulated, and I can't be like gaslighted, okay? Like, I'm gonna stand on what's the truth always. What I say, like what I say, unless I'm trying to cover my ass with the police or something like that, or somebody that thinks they got power over me. And I'm like 56 years old, okay? 56 years old. And I pay rent. And with that being said, you got certain rights as a renter. It's called renter agreement, okay? When somebody, like you're renting a room from somebody, yes, you have certain rights, okay? Regardless of who it is. And there was no contract ever signed as far as a lease, okay? But, so then like when they didn't want to accept that I was right, got very hostile and like telling me how tough they were and how strong they were and how they could just demolish me and like all this stuff. Is that what a Christian or a Jewish person like that has faith, is that how Jesus would have acted? I don't think so. I really, really don't think so. I don't think Jesus could, like, no, you know it don't. Read your Bible, okay? So, anyway, then, like, called the police, and because I kind of, like, made the situation where that person had to, like, voluntarily leave out the room. So I deadbolted the dog, because I knew he was going to go get backup, okay? So he did. Then, like, at the top of their lungs, screaming and pounding, and like, really, the whole wall shook, like, for real. And so I automatically knew that I had to get out of there, because I'm not going to jail, and I'm not going to go through, like, with 3 people jumping on me, okay? I'm not stupid. I'm like, I can't stand up to 3 fucking grown men. Bruce Lee had a hard time doing that. So anyway, especially when they're like, wait, like, they outweigh you, like lots of, yeah, anyway. Yes, I can't match that. So then there was threats, and it was at the top of, like, it was almost like a woman screaming, like, because they didn't have like no bass in their voice. It was very monotoned, and yeah, but anyway, I won't get into that. But I know one thing. I wasn't in the wrong. And then didn't give me my money back. And there's, like I said, there's rental agreement. There's like you have rental rights for anywhere you're paying your money, and then you're disabled at the same time. And then they just take it, and you paid your rent. Now you're stuck on the streets. You're downtown Kansas City, and you're homeless. You know, you're straight homeless with a 9-year-old service dog. Okay, and that's family that does that to people. Okay. Now, I've never had that treatment by a stranger. Quite the opposite. I've had strangers take me in their home and get me jobs and like help me save money and buy me cars and like so much more. And like I'm still friends with them to this day. Because when I got out of prison, there wasn't nobody that there was nowhere for me to go. Okay, so I get out of Parchman, Mississippi, and my family, not one of them, like, sent me one dime when I got out, or helped me in, and I had nothing, but strangers took me in, okay, straight strangers, showed me real hospitality. And I got that from, like, what they say, blood is thicker than water. That's bullshit. Because blood is, like, and I have no blood no more, except for one person, and that's Tama. All the rest of them, yes, I have one that I'm still want to keep on a business level, and that we'll keep it at that. But yeah, welcome to my world.